Yep.
Jeff, take us through the AFC North.
AFC North, okay. I think it's been a division like the Steelers are really, in there year after year. But after watching Big Ben last year, I mean, they may be battling with the Bengals for last place this year. I see it as, the Ravens division with the Browns really pushing them. Although when I was thinking about it earlier, I was thinking maybe Browns be Kansas City in the championship, but then you got the Bills in the mix too. So still a lot to play out, but I'm thinking the Ravens, it's their division, even though they lost some running backs. What is it today? They added Le'Veon Bell. So we'll see what he's got left in the tank. But I am interested in seeing what Joe Burrow can bring to the table and see where what he can do and how much he's gotten better, or if he could trust that knee, etc. So I'm looking for a little bit better play from the Bengals, and then the Browns and Ravens being at the top. So how I see it.
I'm actually seeing the AFC North a little bit different. I agree. It has been the Ravens division. I see them just kind of falling on hard times or hitting a speed bump. I don't see them, dropping like a rock, but I see them falling to about 8-9. I see them falling to about 500, considering how they're starting the season with these injuries. Again, Lamar Jackson is going to have to prove he can carry an entire team, because he's going to have to run it. He's going to have to pass it. I do like the fact that he has targets, explosive targets to throw to, not to mention Mark Andrews just signed his brand new contract. Yeah. He's got to be happy. So you got to feed him the rock a little bit. But I see Cleveland winning that division, not in a runaway. I see him going 10-7, followed by Pittsburgh at 9-8, Ravens at 8-9, and the Bengals an improved 6-11. And I say improved because I do think they're going to be improved with Joe Burrow as long as he stays healthy. I'm not buying completely into Jamar Chase has forgotten how to catch a football. So I think those guys are going to, put together some excitement. I just don't think they're a complete enough team to really battle it out with the top of that division, not to mention the top of the AFC. So I have one team, Cleveland, winning that division, being the playoff team. Jerry, we got Jeff for the Ravens. I'm for Cleveland. Who you got coming out of the AFC North as the division leader?
Yeah, pretty much. I agree with you guys. It's going to be a tough division. It always is, right? They're going to battle each other. Between the Browns, the Ravens, and even the Steelers. I mean, unfortunately, I think the Bengals still in rebuild mode. I mean, Joe Burrow's back, but heard he looked shaky in camp and didn't even take that many snaps in the preseason for the game. So not really sure what to expect out of him. I thought, their coach, Zach Taylor, was going to get canned last year, but unfortunately, I think he's on the hot seat, and this might be the year that he doesn't get to see that next season. The Steelers getting kind of long in the tooth, specifically Ben Roethlisberger, a bit old. That O-line's a little suspect. They've got some good skill players. They picked up Najee Harris. They have Chase Claypool, still JJ's Smith-Schuster, but I'm not sure what's going on. Overall, like what's going on with TJ Watt? Is he going to play? Is he going to hold out? I'm not sure what's going on with his contract, but regardless, I just feel like because of all those issues, because of getting a little old, so I put them at third, just like you guys were talking about. And so it's going to be between the Browns and the Ravens. And dude, sign me up. I'm buying shares in the Kevin Stefanski Cleveland Browns. Wow. I mean, I think this is the year. Him, Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney on defense. You got your Thunder and Lightning with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt on offense. And, you almost forget that OBJ is even on the team. I mean, right. But he's there. And I think, Baker Mayfield will do just enough that they will take the division. The Ravens are still good. I mean, they've lost all their running backs, but it's a good thing they still have their best running back, Lamar Jackson. Yeah. And hopefully, but all kidding aside, I mean, it's, he'll be good running the ball, throwing the ball. Like you said, Mark Andrews has got his contract extension, good tight end. And they've got a guy I'm sure most people aren't talking about yet. And for you fantasy listeners out there, maybe try to stash Rashad Bateman, who is, I think, on IR right now, but he'll be back on week 4. And I think he has the potential to tear it up, I think, his rookie year. So, but he's going to miss the first few weeks of the season because of injury. But I do have the Browns first, Ravens second, Steelers third, and Bengals fourth.